I woke up early this morning. Good morning. Still working on getting a good night's sleep. I am not supposed to say as much as I used to. I'm supposed to just let a space be a space when I'm talking. So I woke up early, and as I am wont to do, I got online to see what was going on in the community, what was going on around my neighborhood, my city, my region, and my country. There's a lot of disinformation out there, both sides. That's going to happen. The big problem I see right now is trying to figure out how to get across to people when something is not true. This obviously concerns politics. The problem, as I see it, isn't the opposing side's different opinion. It's the side that any person is on, and when a person on that same side knows something's not right, but it fits the narrative they're pushing, so they don't correct it. That is a worse disservice to your agenda, political point of view, what you're trying to get done. That does a disservice to what you want. If you see something that's not true, and you know it's not true, it's your responsibility, especially if it goes against what you want, but it reinforces everybody's opinion and sways them to what you want. If there is an untruth, disinformation from your side, and you know that's what it is your responsibility, even more so than the opposition, to correct it. And if you let it fly, you are even more dishonest than the people who push it. Hey, buddy. This guy's always on it. Everything he wants. He wants his food. I'm responsible for feeding him his kibble. He wants to have his zoomies unfettered, and he wants to sleep. Ain't that right, Baggy? Okay, fourth thing, he also wants his ear roughed up. She loves that right there. He's on my microphone. Let's see if I move it up. I think it'll stay there now. Anyway, when your side is disseminating false information, a false narrative, even though it's difficult. It is more your responsibility to correct that false narrative, that disinformation, that fake news, the lies. When your side is putting out lies, it is your responsibility to call them on it. When my side is putting out lies, it is my responsibility to call them on it. As a libertarian this year, I did not vote for my party. I could not stomach the idea that politics as usual had infested the party that I had come to appreciate and be a staunch member of. I don't want politics as usual. So, when it became politics as usual, I bid them adieu, at least temporarily. I said goodbye. I'm not going to be a party of a movement that just gives us the same old thing. It's not working. Why would I want the same old thing? I want freedom. I want the freedom to choose, the freedom to make bad choices, the freedom to make good choices, unfettered. And I want the freedom to recognize a lie when I see it without insulting anyone, without being insulted by anyone. If I can present a fact and the fact is provable, don't hate me because of that. I didn't vote for my party's candidate. I couldn't stomach it. Truth and freedom. It sounds corny. It sounds hack. But really, that's what we all want. Truth and freedom. It's what I want. I think it's what most people want. I think those loud individuals who are out there disseminating false information, fake news, on both sides, I think they do a disservice to your side's narrative. Because a false narrative, a false aspect of any narrative diminishes what that narrative is trying to attempt to garner. You can't build a house on a sandy beach. It won't stand. You can't build the truth on top of lies. Eventually, it'll fall. I keep joining groups on Facebook to try and see how the community is being built. And then I keep departing groups from Facebook because they are so divisive. I like to build community. The hard part of telling the truth is when your side gets angry about it. That's the ethical thing to do. Also, drinking coffee is a good thing to do. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all have some good coffee. Scruff your cats, scruff your dogs. I'll see you tomorrow.